Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to discuss about sixth house. As you know that sixth house is house of divorce. And the reason behind sixth house is divorce because is seventh house is house of marriage. 12th house is house of losses. So 12th from the 7th house is sixth house. Means that sixth house will give loss in the marriage life or separation in the marriage. That is the reason sixth house is considered to be house of divorce. Sixth house is house of health or diseases, health problems or diseases. So whether you will be healthy or not, which is determined by sixth house. Sixth house is house of Ardha. Parasara said it is a house of Ardha. Ardha means in Sanskrit finances. Finances means not exactly your saving account or uh, unexpected money or unearned money, lottery, all this kind of stuff. It is just money which is to sustain in this job by doing job or any service. That's it. I will tell you how sixth house is related to finance. The two reasons are: one is sixth house is house of debts. When you are in a debts, what you have to do? You have to increase your income. You have to do more work to get more income. So indirectly you are concentrating on money matters when you are in debt, right? So that is the reason sixth house is house of debts. And another reason is sixth house also house of job. As like Chakrapani Ullal and as like Vaganpal Manley, these two great astrologers described sixth house very nicely. Chakrapani Ullal said that sixth house is will tell you what kind of service you will do in this lifetime. That is a perfect statement. And Vaganpal Manley also said that what it is the house of sustain. What kind of job you will do, what kind of work you will do to sustain. My definition is what kind of work you will do to sustain in this life, and your in your job environment, whether it is comfortable or not. All these things are determined by sixth house. If you observe what is the why you do job, you want to do, you want to sustain. Why you want to sustain? To get such, I mean, job you will do because to earn money. So that is the reason I call it sixth house is indirectly indicates for money, which is general money, just for sustain day to day life, like monthly, how to, this month how to sustain, so I have to do more work. It's like that. So that is the reason sixth house is called as a Adda houses. And sixth house is house of your competitors. If you are into business, then seventh house is your business, and sixth house is your competitors, because your competitors want to give loss to your business. As I told you, 12th house is losses. Seventh house, if seventh house is business, 12th from the seventh house, that is loss to business, is represented by sixth house. That is the reason sixth house represents your competitors, and sixth house represents animals, pets, and all underprivileged people like your servants. Even if you are in a topmost position, like if you are IS officer, the subordinates, your PA, subordinate, the workers who and the people, the employees who work under you are considered to be sixth house. This is all about sixth house. And let's discuss about planets in the sixth house. If sun is placed in the sixth house, people think that it is a bad placement. No, sun is in the sixth house is, according to me, it's a good placement. I observed some people actually in sun in the sixth house. I observed that they give proper respect to their servants. You should give respect to servants actually. Otherwise, respect in the sense not giving, not saying sir or madam, just think that they are also human being. If you respect your servants, your Saturn and sixth house will bless you. That is the one secret remedy. Not secret, it's an open secret. If anybody Saturn is not well placed, I suggest constant focus on your servants. What kind of servant they are working properly or not, and whether you are giving proper respect or not. Sometimes you need just donate something to servants, they will bless you. Like something, whatever you can. That is one kind of remedy for Saturn. Or else if you are running through sixth house dasa, which is giving you problems like deaths and diseases. And if but sun actually sometimes will give bad results also. If for example, if your Taurus ascendant, sun is in the sixth house, it is debilitated, so it would give bad results. It depends upon the aspects and all. If Saturn is aspecting sun, then it might be bad. Like that, we need to check everything. And generally, sixth house is upachaya house, means that it will improve by time. Okay, the meaning of upachaya. And generally, all most of the malefic planets do well in the sixth house. One of the For Rahu actually, sixth house is one of the best placement, and also Saturn and Rahu do well in the sixth house. And then Mars, if Mars is placed in the sixth house, these people actually can easily overcome the difficulties and easily overcome the problems which competitors will give. Even though they are in the difficulties, they will be happy. In outlook they will seems to be very jovial, but inside there is difficulties. It means that they can control. They don't take it too hard, because they know that how they take it easy. They will take it easy actually. Hope you understood. And if Jupiter and Venus is placed in the sixth house, generally it's not good placement. If Moon and Mercury, Moon actually, especially if Moon is placed in the sixth house, then as like Mars, it will make the person overcome the difficulties. Why? Because Moon is the creative planet actually. It will give ideas to individual. So if Moon will in the sixth house, generally, like when they get any difficulties, they will get idea to overcome. So sixth house Moon is actually generally good, but it will varies from one chart to another chart. If let's say if you are Pisces ascendant and sixth house having Moon, then it will create, it won't create any problems. It will blesses the sixth house. These people actually get a servants who can take care of them like a mother. And if they get any difficulties, then they can easily get solved because of their intellectual brain. And if Mercury is placed in the sixth house, then they will, if they get difficulties, they will get, as like Moon, they will get ideas, or else they will get how to speak with the people who are reason behind difficulties to get solution for the difficulties. So I think Ketu in the sixth house, actually people think that generally it is a malefic planet, so Ketu gives good results. No, Ketu doesn't feel comfortable in the sixth house, but it is exceptional. In some cases, I seen it is giving good results. For example, if you are Cancer ascendant, sixth house Ketu is a good thing. It will bring intuition. It will give psychic ability also. If you are Aquarius ascendant, sixth house in the Moon, Ketu in the sixth house, it is a good placement. Likewise, it will vary one chart to another chart. And one more thing, I want to conclude that before conclusion, I want to add one more thing. If sixth house is placed in 8th or 12th house, it is a Viparita Raj Yoga. It is a very good thing. And sixth house is Upachaya house. So if it is in another Upachaya, it is generally good placement. And conclusion is, in every video of mine, I am telling all these planets in these particular houses. Don't judge just seeing these videos, because it will vary from one shot to another. For example, in this video, I told that Jupiter in the sixth house is not good, but in some cases it's a good placement only. So even if I make 2 hours video about sixth house, it is not enough to judge your chart. You have to approach a prominent astrologist. They will guide you properly, because you need to check uh, planets aspecting your sixth house, planet combines with sixth lord, sixth house, all this stuff is important, and where sixth lord is placed, all these points actually we need to check properly, then only you can judge. Thanks for watching video.